What's going on, everyone? AndCap24 here from Playbook.gg, and today we're going to give you a sample play of our newest game plan that we just released today out of the New Orleans Saints Playbook, which is the Wing Stack formation. Now, if this is the first time checking out our channel and you want to win more games playing Madden, hit that subscribe button below. Don't forget to also click that bell icon to make sure you never miss any of our videos. Now, the play we're going to be looking at is called Levels. But before we get into it, I want to show you a package in which we use for this particular play to get the best results possible. And you can use it for the entire scheme or none of the scheme, up to you, but it is definitely a nice way of getting more speed on the field. It's the fullback wing package. If you look, I'm just toggling through with my right stick, and you can see that with the fullback wing, we're able to get a backup running back, a starting running back, a tight end or fullback, as long as the player you choose is at the #1 spot on the depth chart for fullback, he will show up in that spot. So it's a good way of getting speed on the field. The play we're going to show you is a man beater. A lot of people struggle with man. This is a running formation that we have a lot of dots that you're going to be able to bomb people, be able to just dot them up for medium yards, short yards, all over the place, and really keep them on the toes of trying to stop you with run defense, but getting dotted up at the same time. Here's one that most people are going to do. When they get frustrated, they go straight to man press, let's send everybody. And this is a play that is going to torch them, okay? So what we're going to do is look at this play. And the player that's going to be in the fullback is this guy, Boone. All you need is speed and acceleration, right? If you're in a MUT situation, you can get a player that can have rack catching ability. By all means, do it, because that is going to make this even more powerful for you. And you're going to see as I do examples, we do this all our videos live, why that's going to be. Now, what he does basically is gets the ability to beat his player. And I'm going to kind of show you why. If you look at the defense, what you're going to see is that we're in just a man-to-man, basically, blitz, right? These guys are all on one level, and most people are not going to base the line, because if you base the line, what you're going to see is your guys are to the outside of a compression set, real easy to throw inside the spots. Even if, the baseline press, you can see that these guys are way out there. It just gives too much of an easy throws to your inside receivers. So people are typically going to either man align or just leave it the same, and when they do that, you're going to see that you've got two cornerbacks on the left side of the field, right here, McCourty and Gilmore covering the wide receivers. On the other side of the field, you've got two safeties. These safeties are going to be something that's going to be covering the tight ends. Makes sense, right? Well, when you press them, only the corners come up. So it's going to be a little bit easier for you to see that most likely they're going to be in man press, because they're pressing the left side of the screen and the right they're not, right? So what we're going to do here is show you how to beat it. I'm going to block my tight end. I'm going to block my running back. And what I'm going to do is put the X on a flat. The last thing we're going to do is going to show you a motion that you're going to show that this is going to be for the one-play score. I'm going to motion them all the way out, past the numbers, hike the ball. We just need to buy just enough time to be able to get that ball and torch our player for the one-play score. You're going against a strong safety. What I mean is we just need speed. This guy's got no route running ability, right? All he does is he gets his ability to torch his man because he catches them while they're pivoting their hips. The way this route goes is he's slowing down, he goes to the outside, the guy turns his hips, now he's trying to get in cover, and the acceleration torches him, right? Well, we've all been there where it's been to a point where you face somebody that's got a great pass rush, and you don't know if you're going to be able to buy enough time, right? If you don't have escape artists, or you just don't, we're blocking 7, we're not asking you to buy a whole lot of time, but if you don't, I'll show you a quicker throw. The quicker throw basically is where we're going to take our same exact situation, and instead of motioning the RB all the way out, we're just going to do a one-step motion. And what that's going to do is give you the ability to pass lead, bullet pass to the inside to RB, and you're going to get varying results depending on how you time it. Sometimes you're able to rack catch it and take it all the way to the house. Sometimes you're only going to get 8 yards because you got inside leverage. Sometimes you'll be able to catch it and you think you're going to take it to the house, but the guy dives at your feet, right? One of those deals. So I'm just going to kind of show it to you. We're going to hike the ball. You can see that we're going to go into the inside, and you can see that this time we're able to catch it and kind of take it to the house. That time the guy was actually pretty close to us. Sometimes we'll absolutely take him out of his shoes, and you're going to be having an easy walk-in touchdown. And we'll show you this over and over 10, maybe 2 or 3 times here, just so you can see that you do have that ability to make this work, and it's going to be a quicker throw, right? One step, goes up the field, goes ahead inside. You can see that time, that's where they get the shoe time, right? You just were able to, you thought you were going to be able to get it, And a lot of times, if you had a player that can rack catch, then you're going to get a little bit better of an animation. But that time, unfortunately, we're not able to. You can see here, that time I waited a little bit too long on it, but we're still able to get it. Now we get able to catch it up the field and get up there. So you can see that we're toasting this guy on this route, and it's much quicker. Something that we didn't even have to back up as our player, we went over. Now, I would suggest that you use this once a game. That's my opinion. You pull this out when you can. Maybe if you missed it, you try it again. But if you have success on it once, what's going to happen is that this player right here, which is going to be the user, he's covering the running back. Actually, it's going to be this player. And they're going to jump to the right. So I'm going to simulate it by doing that. That's why we have the other route on the field. And what we're going to do here is put the X on the flat, and we do the same exact setup. And when I motion this guy over, say that you see that the user jumps to the right, you're going to throw it to this B route. So you see here, looks all the guy's going to jump to the right. Now you're throwing it to the B, and now you're going to go up the field. And the reason why this is going to work so well is they have to sell out to get to the player on the right. And I'm going to show an instant replay. And what you're going to see here again is that when the guy jumps to the right, you saw that he had to get to the right to be able to stop it. We're going to open up the spot. The reason why we put this player on a flat, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense when you look at it at first, but we want to clear the whole middle, so we're just working to space. And basically, you don't want those two players to crash into each other. So by moving them out here, we let that guy do his whole route. You hit it. If you get a rack, if you got a grab and go or something like that, you've got all the space in the middle to catch it and move up the field. Obviously, they had a little bit more speed. They caught up. But you're going to see how that's a really nice opportunity. So if you guys like this play, go ahead and check out our website. It's www.playbook.gg. You get everything on our site for $9.95. It's basically, I think this is our 12th game plan that we have. So if you guys want to check it out, you pay $9.95, you get the access to all the game plans, and check through, pick which one you like, and basically go ahead and have a great offense to start. This one's going to be a fun one. It's out of the Saints, so people already running Saints, you're going to want to see this to be able to add to your collection. We appreciate you guys on YouTube, and we'll catch you on tomorrow's video. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and make sure you check out these videos below for the most helpful Madden tips. If you're looking to learn from the best players in the world, head over to www.playbook.gg for the most detailed game plans in Madden.